How we doing, folks? Feeling like shit today, so I'll probably be mic off for most of the day, or most of the but we'll see how we go. Gave up on the whole building a mad YouTube channel with millions of subscribers watching me drive like an average person. So it'll just be now and again. Decided to try for a YouTube channel. So, that's how we're gonna do. What is it gonna do? We'll go and see if we can catch up. Lariats and Yaski. Let's go. Can't really see my barrel. I'm running PR. It's going to be cool. There we go. Going for it. This is rather this is it. Using a DualSense Edge, so which is better. I've just changed the buttons around a wee bit, remapped them or tightened them or whatever you want to call them. So instead of having a square, eventually the next one up, change downshift to L1, upshift to R1. On the DualSense Edge, you got some paddles that you can add to the back. Back to both already whatnot, upgrade to L1 and R1 respectively. So I can use one to do it. Changed square to get my viewing. Export behind. That's it. Next to it down. And I'm slowly getting used to it. Sometimes I'll go to change in a gear and I'll miss the apex or something else. Miss my braking point. Fucking panic a little bit. Go to change gear, go behind gear and fucking Jesus Christ. Big lucky road, but you get my meaning. It's Usually completion, but okay. A lot of people have said to me, why did you buy a controller? Why did you spend $40? It makes no difference. Controller goes up, you can just spend extra money and get a wheel. And it's a good point. It's a very good point. It's a great question. And I hope my answer is a good answer, and that is, I'd love to get a steering wheel set up. Came close. I had a budget of about £800 to get a steering wheel set up. And after about a month shop, I decided I was going to be fanning it. But the BB Pro, they asked me again if I'm not dead. One that's dedicated to this game. Upon looking into it, terrible ADHD, I usually just like, I've got a budget for something. I'll just get it online, pick what I want, buy it, and then I'll sit fucking patiently there, or impatiently there, waiting for it to arrive. Usually it's fucking disappointing. But hey, anyway, read the small print. I'm a Mac guy. Say I'm a Mac guy. I'm not a tech guy. I've got a Mac here before, because it was new, like this, new last year. It does everywhere I go to. You can see I don't use it for content creation and anyway. Back with it, built my Instagram profile up, still with Dad. Dealing with some issues, working through those issues whilst getting straight with that. So it's extremely rewarding, but also you'll see. If you follow me on Instagram, which you don't, but anyway, it's your struggles as well. It's always one time to go through this. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm a MacBook user. And according to the small print, I won't really call the small print. On you go, mate. According to the small print, you need to have Windows the firmware installed. That was enough for me to go, that's a headache when it arrives, which when it arrives I feel like, set up and get some cable, it's just like snap on. So I decided to have a look at other steering wheels, and most of them, if not all, I would say. So I decided to say, fuck it, $200 on a nice controller, I do like a nice controller. I'm having really bad ADHD. I'm quite attracted to things that are aesthetically pleasing. Which this controller absolutely is. And it does make things stay on it. But like I said, I'm by the way. I know that. It's good fun. I think the scar for the Rangers winning the league, but we're not pretend why that's good. For anybody that's been paying attention to the wonderful, amazing, world famous Scott. Oh, for once it isn't actually okay. Good luck to that. I think we'll win it because above all else we deserve it. I think weather on random. Like it started up quite cloudy and cloudy went away and it's nice and sunny now. Normally nice and sunny. The sun's quite clear on, so I was kind of hoping it would rain at some point. Oh, and I know I could set the rain to be on, but like I'm from Scotland, mate. The weather changes here every 20 minutes, so kind of like the same in my games. Oh, adds a wee bit of zest to the salad, eh? Max Verstappen. I've seen you before. Either that, or I've seen somebody else with your said like with the same name. I'm pretty sure it had that flag next to it. Apologies for not getting what that flag is. I've got quite a small television, and I'm sitting far away from it. Timothy, Timothy, Timothy. Is your name Jim or Timothy, or is it Timothy Jim, or Jimmy Tim? Jimmy Tim? Are you a Celtic fan, Tim? I hope no. We're Rangers fans in this chat. Nobody's chatting, apart from me. But aye, we're Rangers fans. Xylo Prime. Zelo Prime, Xylo Prime. Oh, aye. Sarah 98. Eric. Benito. Vilkeman. Right. What's doing the Beamer? Yeah. I just seen some dude in a wee I forgot the name already. Twingo. Did I buy a Twingo? I think I did. I don't think I've done anything to it though. Sort of made it look a wee bit racy. I'm not even taking that out. Fuck that. Um, I'm trying to build a wee race car out of this. I've got no idea what I'm doing tuning wise. I'm a wee bit like Cold Trickle. Oh! Cold Trickle. That's just reminded me. Reminded me. Rewound my memory. Rewound. Just remind me that I won this on the Power Pack the other day, and if you go into the, for anyone listening, watching, buy the Power Pack. If you are kids, fucking ask the parents, get the Power Pack bought. It's really quite good if you actually take the time to play it. And since the recent update, you can now use your own cars as well. There's like a small, is it a caveat? Not very smart, but like you can you can tune your car however you want as long as it's under the required PP, um, and then boom, off you go. But once you click on the practice and start the practice, you can't go out and track and then go back into the pits and then change your settings. It doesn't let you for whatever reason. So you have to make sure your settings are good before you get going. So I would recommend, if you are going to download the Power Pack or you are playing the Power Pack and using your own cars and you're like me trying to set up, like I don't want to just jump in with the highest PP car with the highest horsepower I can get within that PP to get a race done as quickly as possible. I do try and get the races done as quickly as possible because for me it's ADHD. I just want to get the money and go and buy cars and put stickers on them, quite frankly. Um, I've just lost my thread. I need to stop smoking. um, so I would recommend going into the Power Pack, picking out the race that you're wanting to do, jump into it, but before going into the practice, look at the event details, obviously, which PP is required, the tyres, whatnot. Then go and choose your car and set it up, upgrade it however you want, and then take it on just on the time trials, like go back out to the world tracks, start race. It's a fucking free run, mate. Things like this, they shouldn't annoy me, but they do. It's a free fun. See, I can't even spell. If you're listening, what the fuck? literally says, cruise meet kill. No racing, mate. It's a free run. You want to go racing? Go racing. By all means. Holy Jesus. Instagram. Banco Racing 178. I tell you what, Banco Racing, if you're listening, are you still on there? Eh? Ah, yeah. Follow for a follow. Good old, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. I'm trying to build an Instagram as well, mate. I was trying to build a sort of YouTube channel around my gaming, but my gaming apparently isn't fucking good enough to build an audience, and that's fair enough. So, no, anyone for a lap. I reckon you're listening, mate, and you're just trying to wind me up, and that's fine. That's fine. But no. Unless you'd mean just go around the track at cruising. What was I going to do? Oh, aye, take that to the track for a start. I forgot what I was talking about now, man. Honestly. But aye, follow for a follow, mate. I'll follow your Instagram if you follow mine. My Instagram is now sort of evolving to just my day-to-day life, mate. Guys, for a guy that's been everywhere and done a bit of everything. Life is unfolded in ways unforeseen. And luckily for me, I've got a good solid base behind me. Here, the wife, the German wife, who's quite happy to sort of bring me out the bread, I suppose, at the end of the day, whilst I take the time out to sort my shit with, which was a hard enough decision in itself to make, regarding coming away from work and staying home. We went 2-year-old daughter, got my baby on the way, Milan. She's 3 in June. So aye, the Instagram's now sort of evolved I had a gold mine idea. Because my day-to-day life can be super boring one day and crazy hectic the next. I had a mad brain fart the other day about just live streaming life with the fellow Aussie, which is not despite my protests about it would be an absolute gold mine. People probably would like it, they didn't like it, but views are views. Money's money, sort of thing. It would absolutely no. One thing I hate with reality TV is people that just properly play it up and they try and build a character for themselves that isn't really real. And they try and make out that they're not in it for the money and this, that. Fucking right with that. And I would be as well. But I'd be a bit honest about it, you know what I mean? For me, there's no really much real reality TV. So if you want to live stream your life on Instagram, I mean, you can only go one of two ways, can't it? But anyway, it doesn't fucking matter because the missus said no. To be honest, she's probably doing it. I found this car to be quite good with this tractor a little bit. Tell you what, it sounds ungodly. For anyone who does have the power of that, get the American top left corner segment. We've got more of that Mustang race car. Wow. Sounds good. I never put this livery myself, and I can. Name check. Whoever did it right away. I don't think it's an exact thing. So they do the big Mustang in the front. I think that's because we took the race car and the film cuts really shit. Oh, somebody's put the power back. I see a race car. I had that too. I don't know why we're ready to speak of there and then I sold it. I missed that car. Tell you what, right, I'm going to mention a word that's going to probably upset everybody in the chat or in the room who's listening. Forza. Right, hear me. Right. I know, it's a touchy subject, it's controversial. My arsehole is literally tightening as I speak. But, hear me out, Forza. I've lost my thread. What was I going to say? No. You're going to have to hear me out in a wee while when I remember what the fuck I was talking about. I got too much into the hear me out politics. It's nice driving. All my limits. We don't discriminate here. See, you'll see it so just from my driving. I'm not special. I'm not good at all. I reckon my steering wheel set, I would do that. Like I said, spending stupid money there to look at the setup. The loads I set up anyway. And then refusing to spend a couple £100 on a cheap Windows laptop or something to do updates. That's testament to my Scotchness. People will be like, you're a snail and that, but I don't know your live streaming on YouTube. I'll tell you that. Because you want something like that. And the missus also works there. Right at the moment. They off the week. They should keep it back very, very soon. Oh. I'll say one thing though, you can't be racing this NASCAR when it gets them out there, because it doesn't have any lights. I thought it would be guarded in this car. To be honest, anybody that's on there was even slightly more professional driving than me would probably say this car's pish. But you can get it around the track, which I did yesterday without crashing. Couldn't manage it today because I was too busy talking shit. But aye, if you can get it around the track, we've been in it. It's actually quite fun. Like I said, go into the upgrades and you can change how it sort of looks. Because it doesn't look like an NASCAR when you buy it. I was going to try and build a sort of V8 supercar replica. And then I thought, nah, ultra cool, boom, and I couldn't be arsed in it myself, so I just jumped on the showcase, had a look. I didn't even search it. I was going to search it, but I usually, like if I've got an idea in my mind of something I want to search, I'll jump on the page and I'll just get this sort of random things first. It was that first page. I didn't preview it or anything, I just slapped it on and off we fucked. Oh, and I've not done anything to the car, all of it was just standard. I've even been into that, but it's a fun car, so anyone that's having a look at it, enjoy. I'm a controller player too. ACL, ACL, a good controller, I'll say that much. Get yourself a DualSense Edge. It's a wee bit more expensive, but once you get the settings right, Jesus, it's good. Like what? That. Like I changed my gears to L1, gear up R1, and then, in fact, I don't think you can see that, like when I go into the PlayStation dashboard. Can you? Nope. Aye, so you do, what I do is just go into there, and then on your settings in the dashboard, or you can hit it easily from different buttons on the controller. You'll get your paddles at the back, set the paddles to L1, R1, and then that way you can change gears, never have to lift off the accelerator or the brake for anything. Because I used to have look behind and change view as R1 and L1, so you'd obviously have to. Most people wouldn't bother, but like sometimes I'd want to look behind me in the middle of a corner. ADHD again. It's rotten. So I'm quite glad that I've managed to get that sorted, and now I can look behind me whilst just going flat out, either round the bend beautifully or into the corner gracefully, into the barrier gracefully, rather. So, without further ado, I bring to you I quite enjoy this car, but I'm going to have to change the livery because I don't know, it's just getting a bit bored. I'll stick this off. So I've got a question for anyone that's listening, right? See these daily races, daily race C, the ones where you have to maybe start on a hard tyre and change at some point for a medium tyre. And the people that didn't do that, they didn't pit or whatever, like they get their penalty and they're raging. See if it's, let's say for instance, it's a racing hard and racing medium and you need to use both tyres within the race. See if you put your racing mediums on the front and your racing hard on the back, and then just be careful with your fuel consumption. See if the minimum pit stop is 0. Will you get away with that? With pitting? Would you get a penalty? Because you have used both sets of tyres, haven't you? I've wondered that since I got the penalty, raged about the penalty and couldn't find out why, read it, found out why. It's been bugging me since. But I don't know, I've never tried it. I might try it. There's a race starting in a minute, isn't it? Nah, that means I'd have to leave this room, and this room's actually quite nice and warm and cosy. Sorry, let's get back on the track. There's no Germans in here, they're all fucked off, man. Same as my house. The wife's away, he's got. Well, they're almost wife, they're nearly their wife. Oh, shit, sorry guys, I was looking at that. A spliffy hole. Oh, see, I just changed view there because I wanted to change into reverse, I just forgot. I am a Rangers fan for anyone that's watching. Looking at the car, there are Rangers badges on it here and there. That's usually enough to send a Celtic fan at the tree with a fucking rope. Fuck them. What else have we got in here? Who's sat next to me? Let's have a wee look. I need to get one of these PlayStation cameras so that people on the stream can actually see me. I wouldn't say I'm buttered, like I'm no Brad Pitt, but like I'm no Gollum either. Right, France. What's your team? PSG. I heard they had a fucking good game the other day. Switzerland. Christ. They're getting any Swiss teams? Young boys? They're a Swiss team, isn't it? America. That's not America. What fucking flag is that, mate? I've got no idea. How do I see everybody's flags? Yeah, all everybody. Flags that looks a flag, like Saudi Arabia. You're not going to get a geography lesson here with me, guys, by the way. I skipped that class. I skipped most classes. There's a couple of Brits in here, Slope Pro, David Parker. David Parker. That's got to be one of the most British fucking names I've ever seen written down. David Parker. Like, what's the other one? Like John Smith. That's like probably your number one, your go-to. If you're writing a novel and you're one, a quintessentially British, quintessentially English, I suppose, guy, you're going to want to call him John Smith. But John Smith's usually taken these days, isn't it? And nobody likes to plagiarise. So David Parker's quite a good backup. John Parker, that works. John Smith. John Parker, David Smith. John Parker Smith. Now we're getting into the realms of the upper classes. John Parker Smith. I'm away on a mad one. Right. Aye. Frau Main. Is that actually an American like flag? Is that like a state flag? Are you a cunt? Who's driving into me? Benito? Benito. You hear Benito, you think Mussolini. So, do you see the German flag there? I was a bit taken aback there, Benito, for Germany. What part of Germany are you from? Nobody's listening. This isn't YouTube. This is, sorry, brake. He must be listening. That's fine. Hopefully my handbrake's still holding. Damn, that Renault. Oh. Sake. Bear with me, guys. There we go. David Parker. That's very nice. Oh, he's Scottish too. Good lad. Good lad, David Parker. I'm going to send you a message. I don't know if you're in my YouTube, because I've got some other shite on the MacBook. I should really have the stream open, but fuck it. Can you send flags? Send flags? Emojis? No. Demo, can't be this. I've seen this dude before, Max Verstappen. I've seen you in a lobby before, mate. Oh, you're the one that was on about the Instagram. I'll jump on the phone and follow you in a minute, mate. You better follow me back, or I'll take that follow away for you. How do I go back? How do I go into the chat? I go into older messages. I tell you what, Gran Turismo, I've got some serious work to do to make this a bit more sociable. You know what I mean? Like they brought that paddock in, which I think I've managed to add. Fuck's sake! I think I've actually managed to get running once with issues. Right. My God, man. What are you doing? That sort of behaviour will not be fucking tolerated, mate. You tell him. You tell him, mate. I hope you're a Paris Saint-Germain fan. I hope he's a Bayern Munich fan. You can tell. I'm a big Germany fan, guys. Like I said, my wife's German. My daughter's half German. The Bayern Munich suck. So does Damien Jacks. Get a bit pissed off for these fuckers. How hard is it to just roll out a pit lane nicely, easy, chill? Everybody's like Donald Trump. Wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, you're like, oh, the fuck you looking at? Just chill. Just chill, man. Don't be a Trump. Don't be a Trump. Let's go for a drive, guys. Let's go. Let's go for a nice, spirited, happy days drive. Oh no, my man David Parker's coming. Well, hold on. I'll be back in a minute. Back in a minute, guys. My phone's going. Back. Might put a message in. Nobody gives a shizzle. What car was that? Bit bored of that. What else do we? What else? I'm in the middle of building a Jag that I got for the old Hegarty. Before I come out, not of the closet, for all you guys that started licking your lips there. I definitely need to get one of these PlayStation cameras. See if you're like broadcasting like directly for the PlayStation 5, which I am. Base 5, like the first ever model of the PlayStation 5. Big massive fucking Sydney Opera House looking thing. I've lost my thread again. I need a camera, man. Honestly, people would just love watching me take the piss out of myself for being clueless. Aye. If you've got the PS5 cameras plugged in and set up and whatnot, when you hit start broadcast for YouTube, I didn't use Twitch. I don't know how to. I barely knew how to set up the YouTube, as you can probably tell. Does that just happen on the screen? Like, does everything? Do I need to place? I didn't even have the vocabulary to articulate what I'm trying to say, despite that last sentence sounding quite good. I'll have to get one and see. Anytime I've been looking at like gadgety shite on random channels and whatnot, I've never actually seen the PlayStation camera. This is PlayStation 3 or 4. PlayStation 2 have a camera. This Legends is still on it. Right, what? I have stripped all the way, like, way reduction stage 3, open up with the figure. I'm still on sports off panel, that's fine. Like, this is really reactive than I expected it to. Right. When we had Jaguar colour, for paints, when we used our paints, Jaguar, the way that we bought, with our whites on, as our colour code green. It's just nice. I went to the Jaguar, logo on the side, symmetrically pasted it over, and then couldn't quite get to the center where I wanted, so I went to sort of add a wee bit that tucks back in under the wheel up. On the side, added the stripes, Goodwood number plate, and the base plate, whatever you want to call that, number 90. On 90. Legend plate, take on 90 there. Let's go. It's unfinished, like I've still got to finish making it, but race car, and I've not done any tuning on any stiff cut suspension, massively. I'm a bit of fun down for I don't know how real to it, to be honest, before I think to get out of the colour and stuff like that. But this is the delivery elevator, 10 minutes before it started to speak. I'm not going to upload the details. Well, I can upload details to the detail uploader, but only like one grand site. I've really got a SVP and under 50 BBS for the big gigabyte, whatever. I sound retarded and I am. If I manage that, then I can upload them fine, but see, I've been trying to get my YouTube handle, like the logo for my YouTube handle, simply just the YouTube logo with my handle, Bitcoin 98, take dot, not 19. Next to it. I'm asking you to eat fucking hundreds of different problems. You're stripped outside back to the race course. Honestly. It's like, you know, we're just fucking invented yesterday. Like I said, I'm not ready to cut. I didn't even get all these things stand for it. Here, yeah, I did. I want to do something. And I'm happy with that. So anyone that isn't, go fuck yourself. I can always put the flags for a while. Techno. Well, that's too far, James, too far. JB. That's a bit. I seen a David Parker earlier, which was a bit talking and come across. It's probably destroyed. Keep it quiet for me. But JB. That's a bit like. That's a what? I don't know. Ambiguous. That's the word. That's a bit ambiguous, JB. But very American. Oh. Finish it. I don't know, I'm sat here like, yes, I'll follow you, mate. I don't know what you're thinking of, but if you could tell. You're crazy, finish half cover. The catchphrase, you slit the throat out, you're finished. That's a great knowledge of this football story. It'd be shite, but people aren't afraid of 50 minutes. Nothing. Sleepy. Very a slap. Oh, sorry, got that. Right. Unfortunately, guys, I am going to have to bounce for the time being because we want to keep it. In fact, you know what? We're parked up here. I'll bring up here. Are you done? I think I'm done. Why are you crying? I don't want anyone to be sad. Don't need any sadness in here. I mean, look, it's Friday over there in Melbourne. I was going to say it's Friday over the ring, but that's another story entirely. It's Friday over the Melbourne ring today, but like I say, the other set times 5 at 10, times Scottish, 20 minutes. Be sad. I need to be sad. I feel like I've slowed down in respect to your sad. Anyway, if you want, I can hear it. You can go up about that. Snap it up there straight. And then I'll go down a flip. You can actually take the what I've got to actually. I'm on the spot. Right. On the BBS wheels. I think I want like a sort of 4 or 5 stud car. I wanted to sort of center stud with racing style. Again, I don't know what it's called. But you know what I mean? And of the very few choices, I decided that sort of car there. Yeah. That. Oh. Finna. I'm not so sure I like that Reggie, but something's a bit off after that. 38%. Oh! After me kicking off earlier, just to become the same thing. They're the same person, yes. That is what we call revenge. Oh, I literally just scared my daughter with that. Oh, right, I'll be back then now. Hold on. It's handy. Oh, I can't be done. Chat amongst yourself. Oh, well, that's it, man. Oh. Dun 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 dun. I'll probably get minced online if anyone is watching this for getting that wrong, for listening to this rather. Hello, did you have a nice steak? Oh, you've just spotted my wee baggy Haribo, haven't you? That is nicht good. Nicht gut. Nicht gut, mein Tochter. Meine Tochter. Meine Tochter. You're still in a wee world of your own. That's okay, you can cuddle in. People might be listening, but you don't have to worry, because nobody's watching. There's no camera. Slowpro wasn't watching where he was going either. Just drove straight into the side of this beautiful Jag. This beautiful example. Unfinished. As described. Do we take the Jag around the track? Yeah. Or shall we try something? Oh, we'll take the Jaguar around, but watch. We will put racing softs on. Give me that dummy. You don't need that dummy. I'll put racing softs on. There's a car farting and popping and banging going past. It's nothing new in Cumbernauld. What's it called? Cumbernauld. What are we driving? Go. Let's get back a little bit. See how we do. Look, everybody's came out for a wee drive, darling. Zo, KB, Slowpro, Swim 360, and Results. That's quite a nice wee Suzuki Swift. I'm a big fan of the Suzuki Swift. I was quite glad to see they put a good full Suzuki Swift in the game. I don't drive mine very often. I didn't actually end up with it in anything I sold it. I get bored in my garage quite easily. I'm just going to sit for a minute or two, guys, just let the wee one wake up and figure out what's going on. Hey, I'm just little, guys. I'm just 2, almost 3. So, Mummy will be home soon. Yeah! Mummy will be home very, very soon. She's off today. Yeah. She's off today. You can have your lunch with lunch. What time? It's just 20 past 1. You can make you some lunch with lunch. You hear everybody keeping that on, shall we join in? Everybody's away. Let's go. I wish there was more sort of scope for adjustment, field of view as well. So, for a better, we're getting super grumpy. Super grumpy. Great. Come on, let's go. See, this is the nicely played. Everybody else is like it. Oh, she's good. Things of you, look at the exhaust. Popping and banging. Oh, that's gold, sweetheart. Handle that. If you get to install it, as piece. Watch. Every time you change the gear, every time you want to off the accelerator. Have you got that noise on? I think it was like. I need driving. Oh, it does have that noise. This is a Jaguar XJ220, darling. My dad's favourite darling. Even with the racing style, I'm driving very well. I've got other racing conversion and I'm not going to do that. Get a thought with it. Not a very chatty one, over here. It's like it's something I can watch that, yeah, you're still driving around the track. Let's go. Just a reset. Just a reset point. It says in the hopes that mum bounces through the door right now. Nope. Very good. Right, ready? You count me down. Go. 1, 2. You do it. Count it down, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Right, you have to do it now. Go.
What? Oh.
The 2 was more of a whistle, wasn't it? Shall we try again? Go.
What?
Oh, Spitfire just drafting burned. Sorry, mate. I'm having some wholesome time with my daughter.
What? What?
Get your handbrake done for the first lady. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Oops.
What? Oh, why?
Oh, wow. Off we go. Just a wee sneeze there. That's all that was. Just a wee sneeze. Achoo! Achoo! So we make a frog sound. Ribbit. That's a frog. Ribbit. Oh my goodness, where's Mr. Frog? Ribbit. Ah! Right, I'll be back in a wee while, guys. I'll keep the room running. I'm just going to end the stream. For anyone that is watching, thank you. Drop a like and subscribe. If you didn't like, didn't. And if you didn't want to subscribe, again, didn't. You do not have to. Have a nice day, folks. I will be back in a wee while. Can't really give you a time on that. Dad duties our dad duties. They come before all. Say bye-bye. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. No? Okay.